Hello, how's everybody doing today? I got a pick for you guys, and I know you guys are always looking for really good picks. So take a look at Future Farm Technologies, AGSTF. It's a Canadian company. They have a Canadian symbol of AGS, and they have a US listing of AGSTF. This is the level 2 market depth on it today. You can see that they're up 33% today, traded 1.9 million shares. I personally am a holder and a shareholder of this company. I'm just giving you guys full disclosure. I really like this company. I saw the news today that came out and the stock jumped 33%. And I'm super happy. Love this deal. And it's a company I wanted to bring to your guys' attention right away. It's a company, like I said, that I personally have holdings in. And if you guys are interested in getting into a really good medical marijuana company that doesn't actually have to be worried about the legalities of the medical marijuana because they actually don't grow or distribute medical marijuana, they're actually in the LED industry, LED lighting. And for anybody that knows anything about the medical marijuana industry, the LED lighting industry for that industry specifically is a huge component of it, okay? Because without the lighting, you don't have the ability to grow. You don't have the ability to grow the crops to their ultimate potential. And this is a company that just changed their symbol, just changed their name to Future Farm Technologies, and they just had some news out. Let's take a look at what bar chart recommends. So right now, as you can see, they're up 36%. This is the real time traded, really good volume. More volume than on average. Well over a million shares, close to 2 million shares right now. And right now, bar chart has them as a strong buy. Okay, so an 80% strong buy with long term. The trend strength is maximum. Maximum trend strength, guys, right there. Okay. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of this trend. This is a company that I think is undervalued. This is a company that I think is underappreciated. This is a company that I believe is underexposed. However, do not go and buy this stock right now, guys. Okay? This is the thing I have to teach you guys. Don't run and buy the stock just because you see it's running. The reason that it's running, and I'm going to show you guys this, is because it has news today. The news is what's driving the stock. So tomorrow, the shorters are going to see some meat on the bone. And remember what I told you, the war that happens in the markets. Shorters are going to see the meat on the bone, and they're going to short it back down. It's a consistent trend that you'll see in these stocks. Now, I might be wrong. It might shoot up to $1 or $5 or $10, and I hope it does because I'm a shareholder. But I don't believe that that's what's going to happen here. I believe that this is being driven by news. And I'm going to show you guys the news. Let's show you guys the news. From Vancouver, British Columbia, and just so you guys know, I am in Vancouver, British Columbia, which is the heart of the medical marijuana industry. So anybody that wants to know about, what I know and who I know and why I know so much, or I'm talking about these stocks all the time, I'm here. So a lot of these companies are here as well. And a lot of the professional trained growers that are master growers that have been doing it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years are right here in Vancouver. So you have to understand that when you've got the medical marijuana industry, and you guys can read this, if you guys got the medical marijuana industry and you got Wall Street and Bay Street, which is Toronto, Bay Street, and Wall Street, New York, and you got them getting into this industry. And I've personally gone down to Wall Street and Bay Street and talked to major players, guys that are huge, doing huge $250 million acquisitions and deals on a daily basis, and they're more excited about this industry than any other industry on the planet. And they've actually invested a lot of their money and their time in this industry. But when you have those types of people getting involved in the industry and they have no experience in growing, they're having to deal with people that have been operating in a gray area or even in an illegal area for a very long time, because those are the only people that have experience in growing. So you really have to understand what's going on here, okay? There's a lot of working parts that are happening with these companies, and a lot of these companies are just getting started. And I don't believe that it's the end of the green rush. I believe we're literally just at the number 1% of 100% of where this is going to be. And this is why I'm talking about these companies every day, because these companies, I believe a company like this, which I believe this will be trading in the dollars. When? I don't know, but I believe it will. A company like this, I believe, has huge potential because they don't have to worry about any government regulations. They don't have to worry about any growing restrictions. They don't have to worry about having any issues with pesticides in their crops like some other companies have been having. They are just in the business of lighting and real estate. So let's take a look at this press release here. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any deals you want to talk about, some of you guys that are watching right now, just let me know. I've got a lot of time to talk about this today, and I really want to focus on medical marijuana stocks. And I have some other stocks that I'm going to show you guys that are really good stocks that are doing well today too. But I want to be careful and make sure you guys understand that these stocks, when I'm bringing them to you, they're running on news. They're running on some type of, there's a reason why they're running. Don't immediately just buy the stock. Put it on your watch list and just wait to fight another day. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And I know a lot of you guys are getting impatient and you're like, Rich, we want to know when to buy it. I can't tell you guys when to buy it. That would be illegal, okay? So I'm going to keep telling you guys this. There's a method to the madness, okay? But if you watch the show every day and you guys learn to put these stocks on your watch list, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. And I'm going to teach you how to build a watch list for free. That costs you nothing. But you learn to become an expert at watching these stocks and getting to know their tendencies and their patterns and their trading history. So when they get to a point where they're trading at its bottom from when you've been watching it, that's when you buy them, okay? And then you wait for the day when they have news, like AGS. And it had news. And let's read it, okay? And then when it has news, if you want to sell, today's the day to sell because it's up 33%. Or if you're like me and you're stubborn bastard, you're going to hold because you think it's worth $1, $2, $3, $5. That's my attitude. And I'm just like that. So I believe it has way more growth. And I believe this is just the beginning for a company like this. So Vancouver, British Columbia, February 8, 2017, PR Newswire, Future Farm Technologies, Inc., the company, or Future Farm, OTCQB, AGSTF, that's the American symbol, CSE, FFT, Canadian Stock Exchange, FFT, they actually just did a change of their symbol, is pleased to announce that it has closed on its previously announced definitive agreement to acquire a 15-acre parcel of land in Redland, Florida, in a county that is designated to legally cultivate, process, and dispense cannabis. What do you think about that, guys? It's pretty big, right? That's pretty huge news. 15 acres of land that is designated to legally cultivate, process, and dispense cannabis. So that's pretty big. That's pretty huge news. Redland is an unincorporated community within the Miami-Dade County, with Biscayne National Park to the east and Everglades National Park to the west. Redland is primarily a Miami suburb and a major agricultural area. Miami-Dade County is referred to Miami-Dade County is referred to as the nation's salad bowl and winter bread basket. We are pleased to have reached this contract to acquire this prime parcel of land, as it is a long history of plant nursery, which was first established in 1963, says Mr. William Gildia, Future Farm Technologies Inc. CEO and Chairman. So maybe one day I'll get him on the show so you guys can get to know the company, get to know him. Let's take a look at Bar Chart's opinion, okay? So there's the news. That news comes out today. Stock shoots up over 30%. There's a reason why these stocks go up, guys. Okay? But as quickly as they go up, everybody's watching. All the short traders, all the market makers, all the swing traders, all the haters, they're going to jump on the bandwagon, and when they see it's at its highest point, they're going to short it down. It happens every single time. 99.9% of the time. There are the exceptions. Companies like Tesla. That'll just keep going up. Companies like Facebook, that'll just keep going up because they have really great revenues, very strong balance sheets, meaning very low debt ratios. They have very strong management, and they have a very good product. That is the consistent trend. So what I want to do is I want to educate this public and this group. And guys, this channel is growing exponentially. It's incredible. I love you guys. And you guys are making me better because I'm doing more research, getting to know the companies better, getting to understand what you guys are looking for, which is good picks at the right time. But like I said, I can't tell you guys when to buy. All I can do is bring you good companies, and you guys can watch them. And you'll see them go up, and then you'll see them come back down. And when you see them come down, and you see their charts go up, and then come back down, and start trading kind of at a lower level, you start to understand when it is a time to buy. And I brought you guys BIOC first. And I alerted it, and I told you guys don't buy it, and it shot up. It came all the way back down. And a couple days ago, I told you guys to put it on your watch list right away. It was at 138, and I said, it's getting to a point where I'm going to think about picking it up. Well, since I said that to you guys, it went today to 170. So that represents a gain of 25%. That's just learning how to read charts and understanding how stocks trade and understanding why stocks hit a bottom and what these companies are doing on a consistent basis to try to get their companies to that next level and to that next plateau. Because the reality is, a company like AGSTF, they don't want to be at 30 cents. They want to be at $3 to $5. And I know this because I talked to these CEOs myself. And I'm going to bring them on Rich Picks, and I'm going to bring them on Rich TV Live, and I'm going to put them on www.richtvlive.com. And I'm going to take you guys, the listeners, the audience, as this gets bigger and gets in the millions, because it will. And I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to put you guys on here and give you a platform to talk to the CEOs and tell me your opinions and give me your picks. And if there's a pick that you like that's hotter than anything else on the planet, I want you guys to tell me right away. And I'll tell you, the public, and I'll bring it to everyone's attention for free. I don't want your money. I want you guys to become students. I want you guys to learn how to make money from home. I want you guys to learn how to make money from your bed, from your kitchen, from your living room, from your bathroom, from your garage, from your yacht, from your boat, from your cottage, from anywhere, guys, from your backyard, from your phone. That's the beauty of the stock market. And, that's the beauty of real estate too, which I love as well. And that's a conversation for another day. And I have tons of real estate agent friends, and even my own mother is a real estate agent, and I've worked as a mortgage agent, and I own a lot of real estate. And I have property in the Dominican Republic. Go to www.villablancadr.com if you guys want to learn about my property in the Dominican Republic and you want to travel to paradise, because that's what I like to do to unwind and relax and get my head right and get it ready for the next pick, the next rich pick. Because the thing you guys have to understand when you're dealing with picks, okay, is you guys have to understand that when you're buying a stock and you're putting your hard-earned money at risk, because that's essentially what you're doing. You're putting your hard-earned money at risk. You want to be 100% sure that that company is the company that you want to invest in. So when I invested in this company, I was 100% sure. And I sat there and thought about it for days because I look at so many stocks. And there's so many other companies that are exciting that are in the growing part of the business. And then I thought, I want to get a stock that's, part of the business, but a different part of the business, like lighting. And I found this company. So and real estate. And they're heavily into real estate too. So they're in the real estate, they're in the lighting industry. And this is the thing I want to explain to you guys. A lot of companies in this industry, in this space, they're going to find a way. They're going to find a way to exist. They're going to find a way to be in the industry. They're going to find a way to make it. They're going to find a way to be a success. And it might not happen overnight. It might take a little while. But they're going to find a way. I'm here in Vancouver. I see what's going on. Everybody from the private sector is trying to move to the public sector. Everybody, okay? So while this is happening, there's a huge amount of buzz that's happening. Tons of companies either want to IPO or they're looking for a way to go public in this space, to become legal, to become legitimate, to become one of the next Canopy Growth Corps. And there's a lot of opportunity right now, and Canopy Growth Corp is not the only one. So just understand what's happening right now. This is like a revolution that's happening, okay? And I don't want you guys to miss out. I can't tell you guys when to buy, but I can bring you guys good picks every single day. And some days they're going to go up, and some days they're going to go down. Okay? But when they go down, that is when you start thinking about buying it. You don't buy it when it's up, guys. You know? Like, that's the thing you guys have to understand. I'm bringing you guys alerts all the time. But when they're up is not when you're buying them. I'm not trying to tell you guys when I'm bringing you guys these picks, hey, I brought you this pick because I want you to buy it right now. No, I'm bringing you this pick to put it on your watch list, to put it on your radar. So if you see AGSTF today up 33%, I'm not telling you guys to buy the stock. I'm telling you that this stock is being promoted. So it's up today. And I'm a holder of this stock. And I'm not selling the stock. And I personally think it'll go back down. And when it does, maybe I'll buy some more. Because every time I see news like this and I'm invested in a company, that's when I get even more excited. I want to add to my holdings. And when I buy these stocks, I don't put all my money into one stock one time and just let it ride like we're playing roulette and I'm betting on red or black. I'm not doing that. I like to put a little bit into a stock at a time, and I like to add to my holdings. So if it goes down, I buy more. If it goes up and I really like it, I can buy more. But that doesn't put you in a situation where you put all your eggs in one basket and now you're stuck looking at the stock every single day. I like to invest into a lot of different stocks. I like to diversify my holdings. I have holdings in gold. I have holdings in technology. I have holdings in oil and gas. I have holdings in medical marijuana. I have holdings in pharmaceutical stocks. So I have a lot of different holdings, okay? I'm also very heavily invested in real estate. So, and I do IPOs. And I work as a consultant for private and public companies. So I'm very, very involved in a lot of different things. My hands are involved in many different things. I'm not just taking my whole life savings and putting into a stock. You know, and I'm going to put my neck on the line and I'm going to tell you guys stocks, and they're going to go up and they're going to come down. And sometimes they're going to just go down. But I'm willing to take that risk that nobody else is willing to take, and put my neck on the line and look for good companies that I think have the ability to run. They may not run on the day that I give you guys that pick. They may run on a different day. But they're companies that I've researched, they're companies that I've been looking into, and they're companies that I've been watching. And a lot of them that I'm bringing to you are already up like thousands of percent. So when they're up thousands of percent, you have to understand that they're going to come back down. That's just the way it goes. So let's take a look at AGSTF. Now they're up 33% today, okay? At 31 cents, 80% strong buy. Now when I look at this chart, I see a chart here that gets me pretty excited because, I mean, it's even hit as high in January. It's hit a high of 75 cents, okay? So I watch the chart here and I look at the chart here, and I can get you guys a better chart, but I'm just going to pull this up quickly. It's been trading as low as 20 cents, okay? So today news comes out and it shoots up, and you see it went as high as almost 40 cents today, 38 cents. Now, if you're a day trader, you can get in, get out, you can make your money. But if you're a long-term holder like me, You think this is exciting, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking it's going to shoot up like it did here and come back down. It's going to kind of stay where it's been. It's going to shoot up based on this news, and then it's going to probably just come right back down. That's just the way stocks trade. Okay? So don't expect that it's going to continue to rise to 40, 50, 60 cents. I'm not bringing you these picks to buy them. I'm bringing you these picks, put it on your watch list, and the way you put it on your watch list, go to Google Finance, create a watch list for free, and then add to your watch list every single day. And I'm going to bring you picks all the time. And when I bring you these picks, you add them to your watch list, and then you just start to watch the picks. Okay? NWAV. You want my opinion on NWAV? Okay, before I do that, let's take a look at some more picks, guys. Okay, so AGSTF. Put it on your watch list right now, guys. Do not buy it at 36. Here's the level 2 market depth. So there's a lot, as you guys can see here, there's a lot of selling at 32.5. There's only 6,500 shares of buying at 31. Oh, there's some buying that just went through. The bid just got hit, guys. Oh, no, look, that looks like the offer just got hit. Yeah, that's right. The offer just got hit, guys. So it just went up to 37%. Now, this is what happens, right? It goes up. People get excited. People want to, they want to buy it. But the reality is you don't want to just buy it just like that. Okay, guys? What you want to do is you guys want to be patient. You guys want to watch it. And I know this for a fact because I own this holding. It's going to go up and it's going to come down. Okay? So don't get too excited. Don't just, want to jump on the bandwagon right now and buy the stock right away. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to put it on your watch list and put it on your radar. Okay? All right. While this reloads here, let's take a look at a few more picks. I got so many things going on my computer right now. My computer's crashing. Here we go. Okay, guys. Put AEHR on your radar right now, guys. Put it on your watch list. It's up currently 45% at $3.22, guys. I want you guys to add this to your watch list, okay? Put it on your radar. Up 45%, one of the hottest stocks of the day. AEHR traded 5.6 million shares. Look at the chart on this, guys. Just exploded. Well, up over $3.50 at its high today. Notice how it's coming back down? This is why I say you can't buy these just because I'm bringing them to your attention. You need to put them on your watch list. Make sure you watch the stock, get to know the stock, get to know its trading pattern, get to know its history. And what I do is when I look at a stock and I like it, I follow the stock. See? I add it to my watch list, I put it on my radar, and I start to watch it every single day. That's what I do, guys. That's how I grow. That's how I find the tendencies and I start to feel comfortable with the trading patterns of these stocks. Okay? It's not about in and out. That's how you go broke. Okay? I know so many people that try to do it that way and they get crushed. It's better to know the trading history of the stock. Get to know its pattern. Read its financials. Get to know who's on the management. Start reading its news. Start learning to read its balance sheet. And I'm going to teach you guys how to read a balance sheet because I know how to read a balance sheet. I know how to dissect companies. I know how to identify how much debt they have. I know how to identify if it's bad debt or toxic debt. Okay? There's a lot of different aspects of these public vehicles, public companies that you guys have to understand. And the average investor, the average investing public just doesn't understand. Now, you can get good at reading charts, you can get good at reading financials, and you can make a lot of money, life-changing money, where you can learn how to have a life of freedom, where you literally are just working off your phone, buying and selling stocks. And the reason that I do this, guys, is because, and I told you guys this yesterday, I can't run 100 companies at one time, but I can invest in 100 companies. And if those 100 companies grow to become billion-dollar companies, and I invest in them when they're million-dollar companies, then as a shareholder, I grow with the company. So I need you guys to understand that, okay? Just like you invest in a house long-term and you're looking for a return in 5 to 10 years, with real estate, and with real estate, you're looking long-term. With stocks, you also have to think sometimes long-term if you're looking to invest in small-cap companies. And these companies that I'm bringing you are all small-cap companies. $3, $2, $1, 50 cents, 30 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, a penny, under a penny. And the lower they go, the more risky they are. So when I'm giving you a company like ACOL, ZRZH, WCIG, and some of you guys are asking me to talk about them, and I'm saying, put it on your watch list. I'm not saying buy the stock. Never said buy the stock. I'm saying put it on your watch list. It's a stock that's hot. It's a stock that's been running, and it may continue to run, or it might come right back down. But put it on your watch list. Get to know its trading patterns. Get to know its trading tendencies. And once you're comfortable with its trading patterns and trading tendencies, then you can feel like an expert of that security. And you can learn to follow the security the way I follow security, and watch it and get to know its trading patterns and trading tendencies and trading history. And when it gets to a 52-week low or gets to a bottom, that's when you're ready to see what it's called a dead cat bounce, where it'll hit a bottom and then you'll see it bounce on a catalyst, typically news, which is what happened essentially to AGSTF today. And if you look at its chart, you'll see that that's exactly what's happened, because it's been coming down, 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 down. And it had some news today and it bounced back up. But because of that, I believe it could come back down. Here's another company I want you guys to put on your radar right now. Make sure you add it to your watch list. Take a look at Collect Biotechnology Limited, APOP, 24% up today, guys. Put it on your watch list. It's at $5. I believe the pharmaceutical industry is just as lucrative, even if not more, than the medical marijuana space. And I'm very bullish on pharmaceutical companies. I'm going to continue to bring them to your guys' attention because they're up every single day, and they're up even more than the medical marijuana stocks. So I want you guys to watch what's going on in the pharmaceutical industry and become an expert at small cap pharmaceutical companies, medical marijuana companies, technology companies. And one of my picks that I've been bringing you guys that's been up is TWLO. It's a technology company that I'm very bullish on. I believe that they're going to go to maybe $50 to $100 sometime this year, and it's right around $30. I brought it to your attention when it was at 28, and it's been climbing. They just had good positive earnings. They beat their earnings and they beat their revenues. It's a company I'm very bullish on. I'm bullish on Apple. I'm bullish on Facebook. I'm bullish on a lot of big board companies as well, guys, and I'll bring those companies to your attention as well. And I'm going to be doing shows talking about big board companies as well, because I believe there's a lot of big board companies that you can make money with, but they're more of a long-term play because they typically don't move as aggressively as companies that are small cap companies that I'm bringing to your guys' attention. Okay, guys? Okay, so let's take a look at a few more companies that are up today. KFRC. Take a look at K-Force, up 16% today, trading at $24, guys. The volume is not huge, but I want to bring it to your attention. Put it on your watch list. KFRC had a really strong day so far today. They've been doing really, really well. Get to know this company. You might be hearing more from them. Now, you guys have been asking me for medical marijuana companies, small ones that are doing well. So I found one for you guys today. Sing. S-I-N-G. Now, I actually have been talking to this company. I'm actually speaking to the CEO. I'm going to be bringing him onto Rich TV Live They're up 12% today. He's really been, the chart has just been incredible. He's come from the underworld. Now he's up literally thousands of percent. And I'm not telling you guys to buy the stock. I'm just letting you guys know, put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. He's been able to raise a lot of money. He's doing a lot of acquisitions. It's traded 4.6 million shares today, up 12%. Add SING, Single Point Inc. to your watch list. Put it on your radar right away. It's a company I've been watching. They've been very, very hot. They're very bullish right now. Let's see if I can pull up what bar chart believes in them. Let's see here. Single Point. All right, guys. So bar chart believes it's a strong buy, 80% buy. So that's really, really good. Long term, the trend strength is strong. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of this trend. So they believe this is going to continue. But as you can see, guys, literally as of January 17th, this thing has been running. Hit as high as 6 cents. Look at this, guys. Just an unbelievable chart. Boom, just skyrocket here in the last few weeks. So you definitely want to put them on your watch list. But remember, it's been highly overbought. So there's a very good likelihood and a chance that this thing could go back down. But I like it. Take a look at his performance, guys. Look at that. Look at that performance. 840% this year. 417% in the last 3 months. 392% in the last month. Put SING, SING, on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar, guys. And I'm going to be talking to the CEO and bring him to you guys live, so you guys can talk to him yourself. Okay, guys. What do? I bring you winners, right? All I do is bring you winners. Now, BIOC. I brought it to you guys first. This is the money dance, guys. Just like Johnny Manziel. When you make money, you got to celebrate. I brought this deal to you guys first. I told you guys it's going to get to a bottom. I told you guys when it gets low, I'm going to pick some up. Now, it's up to $1.66. I told you guys just a couple days ago. Look at my alerts, guys. I brought this to your attention. This is a good company. It's making money, has revenue. It's got huge potential, guys. I told you that this could even be a double. It's on full alert. It's a rich pick. And I'm telling you, this is just the beginning for this stock. I'm going to continue to watch it. I'm going to continue to bring it to you guys' attention. But I brought it to you guys first. Only a couple of days ago, I did a full alert when it was at 147. Right now, it's at 166. All I do is bring you winners, guys. That's what I'm here to do for you guys. I do the work so you guys don't have to. I'm bringing CEOs to you guys. Real companies, real businesses. You guys have questions? I'll bring you guys the answers. You want to talk to the CEO? I'll bring him on the show. You got a pick? Let's talk about it. NWAV. NWAV. All right, so one of the listeners, one of the great fans, wants my opinion on NWAV, New Wave Holdings. Okay, guys, here's a new pick that one of the watchers, the listeners, thank you guys for watching and listening. I love you guys. And thank you for joining and giving me your picks. That's what I want to do here. I want to talk about your picks. You guys got a pick? Something that's undervalued like this? that could explode, bring it to my attention, guys. I want to add it to my watch list, put it on my radar right away, guys. Okay? NWAV at 0083 by 0088, up 6%, traded 9.8 million shares. I love the volume. It's under a penny, which is an incredible opportunity, but right off the bat, I can tell you guys, because it's under a penny, it's extremely risky. If you are to invest in a company like this, proceed with caution and expect to lose 99.9% of your investment. However, it doesn't mean it's a bad pick. Let me start doing my due diligence, guys. NWAV. Wow. Look at this, guys. This is why I love talking to you guys. You guys are helping me find picks. This is a good pick, guys. Look at this. Look at this. You guys just bring me winners. I love you guys. You're bringing me winners. I'm putting this on my watch list right now. All right, guys. Add NWAV to your watch list. Put it on your radar, guys. You got to take a look at this. Great pick. NWAV is, look at that chart, guys. Wow. From the underworld, the underworld to a penny, highly overbought. Be very careful. This could come right back down, or it might not. But you want to put it on your watch list. Strong buy. Okay, guys? Bar chart technical opinion is an 88% strong buy with the strongest short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Long-term, the trend strength is maximum. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of this trend. The market is approaching overbought territory. Be watchful of a trend reversal. Wow. That's a good pick. You know what? I gotta give it to you guys. You guys are finding me picks. I love it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Look at this chart. That's some scary stuff, right? That's scary. But if you bought that, let's take a look. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this, guys. Look at this. If you bought it a month ago, you're up 962%. Wow. Congratulations to you if you got in. I didn't, but it's on my watch list now. So if it goes back down, maybe I will. In the last 3 months, if you got in, you made $1,100, 1,100%. So on $1,000, you would have made $11,000. If you got in a year ago, you're up from 0003, the underworld. This company was on life support. Life support. Up 2,700%. A $1,000 investment would have made you 27 grand. That's what we do here. Find these types of picks, guys. But these picks are 1 in a million. So that's why we're here. Is to talk about them. Give me more, guys. If you guys have any more, give me more. Give me more picks. Let's talk about them. I brought you guys my picks. I've talked to you guys about my picks. I've shown you guys a few picks. You guys just gave me a pick. I gave you guys my opinion on that pick. If you guys want to continue, give me some more picks. Otherwise, I'm going to have to say goodbye because I got some more research I got to do for you guys. So it's up to you guys. You guys got any more picks real quick? Otherwise, let's say goodbye, guys. Oh, wait. We can't go yet. Hold on. Okay, guys, so you guys are trying to learn how to build a watch list, and you guys want to learn how to put deals on your radar. Go to Google Finance. This is my Google Finance account, and I got all my symbols that I'm watching, thousands of them listed, okay? So I've actually created a watch list on Google Finance, and what I do is I've got a portfolio. So let's just hit portfolios, okay? I've got multiple portfolios. I got a gold portfolio. I've got a pharmaceutical portfolio. I've got multiple medical marijuana portfolios. I got my own personal portfolio. So I got lots and lots of stocks that I'm watching every single day. Look at this, guys. Every single day. I'm watching all the stocks, guys. Oh, wow. Look at what happened. Is that one of my picks? WCIG? See, I don't even know when my picks are moving, but guys, wow. Isn't that amazing? Guys, I bring you guys picks. They go up, they go down, but eventually they always go back up again. And that's why I bring you guys these picks, because I want to help you guys get rich. And when you get rich, what happens, guys? You get the air horn, guys. Let's pull it up. I brought it to your attention first, guys. That's what I do. WCIG, guys. That's why you got to be watching my picks every single day. Put them on your radar. Put them on your watch list. Make sure you buy low, sell high. Don't buy them when they're in the green. Buy when they're in the red, guys. Boom! I brought this pick to you guys first 2 days ago. It came back down yesterday, created a buying opportunity for anybody that was watching, and look at where it's at today, guys. Up 48% WCIG. All I do is bring you guys winners. That's what I do here on Rich TV Live, is bring you guys winners. Do the research so you don't have to, but I'm also going to teach you how to do the research for yourself so you can get rich yourself. Let's go back to Google Finance, guys. So you take the picks, and then you just add them. You create a watch list, absolutely free, and you just add your picks. You go to Google Finance, create a portfolio. See where my arrow is? Create a portfolio, give it a name, Rich Picks, and every single day I'm going to give you guys picks, and you just add them. You add them, you add them, you add them, and then you watch them. And you watch them. Okay? So these are my real picks, guys, as you can see. I'm not just messing around here. I'm not just playing games. I'm not some guy that just, is learning stocks. I'm a guy that's been in this game for a long time, guys. All right? I have a lot of experience. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've made money and I've lost money. I've had winners and I've had losers. Luckily for me, I've had more winners than losers. I want to teach you guys how to have more winners than losers, just like this. Okay? And I want to bring you guys these deals before anybody else does. And I brought this deal to your guys' attention before anybody else, and I'll continue to bring you guys more deals to your attention than anybody else, because I'm not a promoter. I'm not looking to get a one-day spike. I'm looking for good long-term companies with good financials, money in the bank, little debt, good management, good products. You're going to hear me say it over and over and over again. I've run my own private companies. I've run my own public companies. I have a lot of experience. I'm working with well over 100 private and public companies right now, guys. Okay? They're hiring Rich from Rich TV Live to do their social media, to bring them on here, to tell their story. So I'm not some guy that just fell off a coconut truck that's trying to talk to you guys about stocks. When I say don't buy the stocks, I'm telling you don't buy the stocks. Because I know that this is a one-day event. And hopefully, even as a shareholder, it's going to go to $1. But I don't believe it's going to happen overnight. I believe after the momentum dies down of this news, it'll most likely come back down. And if you really like it like I do, maybe you buy some more. And that's the way I like to buy stocks. I like to watch it. I like to be patient. I do not like to rush buying stocks. Every time I rush buying stocks, I have very poor execution. I get in at a bad price, and I do not get the return that I'm looking for. If you guys are looking to make money in the markets, you gotta learn to be patient, and you gotta treat the market like a ninja. Get in low, buy low, get out high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Always be looking for at least a 10, 20, 30% return. And then don't be greedy once you get a 10, 20, 30% return, unless the stock is just skyrocketing to the moon. Take out your returns, pull out your money, put it on the sidelines, because if there's ever a catastrophic event, like what happened in 2007 when the markets crashed, which everybody knows, which has been 10 years now, you will get wiped out. So if you want to be really smart about stocks and you want to play it safe, the best way to do it is keep your money on the sidelines, get into stocks, get out of stocks, keep your cash on the sidelines, just leave it in your trading account, leave it in your bank account. When you see a stock you like, you buy it. When you've made money, you take it out. You see a stock you like, you buy it. When you've made money, you take it out. Okay, guys? Now, stocks that are over $3 are even better than these penny stocks because you can actually leverage against those stocks. You can actually borrow against stocks. So if you go and buy $100,000 worth of Facebook, you can go and walk into your bank and you can borrow against your Facebook stock, which means you can get a line of credit up to 75% loan to value ratio of your security. So for example, if you have $100,000 worth of Facebook stock, you can get a $75,000 loan from the bank on your Facebook stock. So you don't actually have to sell your stock to get access to your money. You can just let it sit there, and as it goes up, and as it matures, and as it makes you money, you too can be borrowing against that money and then using that money to be buying rich pigs to make yourself more money and to help you become financially free and to help you create freedom that you desire and that you deserve. Because we only have, on average, 70, 80 years on this planet. What are you going to do with it, guys? Are you going to grind every single day for the rest of your life in your 9 to 5? Or are you guys going to learn how to do what the rich do, which is sit behind a computer, talk to their advisor, and they just make money with their money? Buying stocks provides you that opportunity. Now, you might never be able to be the next Facebook, but you can invest in Facebook. You might never be the next Amazon, but you can invest in Amazon. You might never be the next Apple, but you can invest in Apple. That's the beauty of the markets, guys. You can be investing in Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company. You just have to have over $100,000 for one share. That's what it costs if you want to invest in the biggest, most successful investors company on the planet. But he's giving you a 20% yield every year. So every single year, his investors are making 20% on their money. So if you put $150,000 and you bought one share, that one share would give you $30,000 a year for the rest of your life on average. Some years more, some years less. That's why he's the most successful investor on the planet, the most successful investor of our generation, the most successful investor of all time. And I would love to be able to bring his trading strategies to you so that you guys can learn how to be a success. Because Warren Buffett's strategy was to buy low, sell high, always, invest in convertible preferred shares, which I'll teach you guys about, which protects investors and gives him more protection and more upside potential, buy stocks at a discount, work directly with companies and get them at a discount, which is exactly what I do, what I'm going to teach you guys how to do. And he's invested in toilet paper. He invested in shavers. He invested in Coca-Cola, early stage. He invested in things that he thought people were going to need always. Well, people are going to need their medical marijuana and people are going to need their lights to grow it. And that's why Future Farm Technologies today is up 38% right now. So think long-term when you're making investments. You work very, very hard for your money. Don't just rush to just throw it into any stock pick because some stock promoter gave you an alert. Because they're being paid for that alert. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I've been dreaming about having a platform where I can talk to the public and bring these investing strategies and these opportunities to make money to the whole world so everybody has the same opportunities. Why should the elite, why should the super rich be the only ones investing in medical marijuana? be the only ones investing in pharmaceuticals, be the only ones making billions and trillions of dollars. Why can't we? Why can't you? That's why Rich TV Live exists, guys. Okay? I want you guys to understand what I'm doing here. What's my opinion on Gale? All right, well, you know what? I like Gale. I like Gale a lot, actually. It's a company that I've been looking to bring to you guys' attention. I did talk about it a couple days ago. Wow, it's tanking. So, with a company like this, that's down 40% today, and it's just tanking down to nothing, you have to be very, very careful. However, it does create an incredible buying opportunity if you like risk. So, when you see a stock is down like this, okay, and let's take a look at its 5-day chart. In the last 5 days, the stock has just gone crazy. It went from $1 to just under $2.40, and it's come all the way back down now today to 83 cents. So this is extremely risky. However, if you are risky like me, and you're in the risk business like me, and risk is your middle name, like Rich, I like these stocks and I like these buying opportunities. To be honest with you, if I see it go down to 83 cents, I actually would be looking to buy some. That's my opinion. But if you're like some of the listeners and the visitors that are watching, and you see it going down, and you're in at $2, I know one of the listeners bought some at $2 and got stuck and was asking for my opinion. I said, hold it because I think the stock's going to go back up. I believe this stock will go back up. I really do. I don't think it's going to stay down here. I believe this is creating a buying opportunity. Now, that's the way I look at it. I might be wrong. I'm not running to buy the stock. I want to see how low it goes. But for the risky people that are out there, they will be buying it right now. Because this is called buying on the floor. It was at $1. It shot up to $2.50, $2.40. It's come all the way down the last 5 days, all the way now to under $1. It was just at $1.50 on Monday. That creates a buying opportunity if you ask me. I think this is going to bounce back up. But like I said, I might be wrong. I haven't even looked at the news. I've got to do more due diligence on it. Okay, this is why, guys. So they're doing a stock offering, guys. They're selling shares. Okay. So this is called doing your due diligence, guys, and learning how to understand why stocks go up and down. Shares of Galena Biopharma Inc. Gale go down 40%, plunge 37% in pre-market trade Wednesday toward a record low after the biopharmaceutical company stock offering priced at a steep discount. Remember what I told you guys. These companies, guys like Warren Buffett, they buy stocks at a discount. Guys like Rich buy stocks at a discount. I'm going to teach you guys how to buy stocks at a discount. These big companies buy stocks at a discount. Watch what's happening here, guys. This is why this is a buying opportunity. Huge buying opportunity. Galena said Tuesday that it has commenced a public offering of common stock and warrants to buy common stock as part of a previously filed shelf registration. It's called an S1 registration. Early Wednesday, Galena said it priced the offering at $1. So, of course, the stock plunges. They priced their offering lower than where the stock was. So, of course, everybody's selling, which was 29% below Tuesday's closing price of $140. See what's happening here, guys? With the warrants immediately exercisable at a price of $110. Wow. So these guys that had shares and warrants, they immediately were able to sell. So they immediately sold and it drove the price down. Galena said it expects gross proceeds of $17 million from the offering. So when the warrants are being exercised, the company, as well as those shareholders that are exercising those warrants, are getting rich, and the company is going to get an extra $17 million. This is a buy signal, guys. Understand what's going on here. The shares are going down because they're dumping them. They're pulling money out. That money is going back to the company. The company's going to get $17 million. And I'm telling you right now, mark my words, I'm probably going to be buying some of this stock. If it stays low, this is going to go back up. This is going to go back up, guys. If you're in at $2, do not panic. This is going to go back up. If you can, this is why I say, do not spend all your money buying at one price. When it goes back down, buy more of the stock, lower your average cost, so that when it does spike, you're now going to be in the profit. Wow. Through Tuesday, Galena had a market capitalization of $15.2 million according to FactSet. The stock has plummeted 89% over the past 12 months through Tuesday, while the iShares Nasdaq Biotechnology ETF has climbed 14%, and the S&P 500 SPX 2% has rallied 24%. These companies' stocks always go down, guys. This is why I say to you, you don't buy them when I give you these alerts, because they go down because they're selling stock. But at the same time, that's how they raise money. And then once they raise money, they get $17 million, they go out and hire a whole bunch of promoters, advertising companies, to pump up their stock. That's the way it works, guys. Understand what's happening. So that's why medical marijuana stocks are running, is because there's a lot of rich guys involved in these companies that are buying the stocks, guys. Understand what's going on here. When you've got huge pharmaceutical companies that have institutional investors, banks, huge investors, people that are billionaires buying these stocks, and they're too big to fail, they're going to make sure that these stocks go back up because they're heavily invested. So when you see that they're converting at $1, they obviously want the stock to be at least $1 so that they can convert. If it's lower than $1, they can't even sell their stock. So understand what's happening here. Understand what's going on. Become a student of the game. Become a ninja. You guys need to become ninjas. Analyze the market. Analyze the stocks that you like. Get to know them. Do your research. Do your due diligence. DFFN. I love DFFN. I've been bringing you guys DFFN. I've been talking to you guys about it every single day. I was the first one to bring you guys DFFN. Let's take a look at it today. So Diffusion Pharmaceuticals is down 1% today. Nothing huge. Obviously, we've seen it spike in the last 3 months as high as $15. I like to look at that when I'm watching charts. What's its high? What's its low? I look at the 52-week low. I look at the 52-week high. Try to buy low, sell high. So, when you're looking at this chart over the last 3 months, you can see right now bar chart's opinion is a hold. So they're kind of not buy or sell on it. So 52-week high, it's been as low as $1.94. Okay, so this is the way I look at charts. It's been as high as $15.50. It's been as low as $1.94. You see this line here? This is indicating where it is in its 52-week history. So imagine its 52-week history, it's nearing its lowest point. So I like to kind of look at this. In the last month, it's up 100%, so it's up still quite a bit. Obviously, I've been bringing it to your guys' attention. In the last 3 months, it's up, obviously, 121%. So over the last year, it's up 121%, but most of that is really over the last month. Most of the growth has been in the last month. So it's kind of in highly overbought territory. The shorters are going to short this down most likely, take it back down, maybe at around $2, $3. But I really like this company, and it's a company I will be buying if it gets to this region, like the $2 region, if it gets any lower. Because that's kind of where I'm looking to buy stocks. I like to buy low, sell high. So if I can get it in at, around a $2 region, if it goes there, I will definitely be looking at buying it at those prices. Now, Would I be looking to go higher than $2? Yeah, I might. You know, I might even go as high as $3. It just depends. It depends on the news. It depends on the company's financials. I have to dig into it more. Before I buy a stock, I like to look at its financials. I like to look at its management. I like to look at everything. So I really get to know the company. But it's a company I do like. I do want it to be on your watch list. It's on my watch list. Put it on your radar. It's a company that has huge spikes. But it's finding its floor because it's highly overbought. So you have to be very, very careful with the stock. Okay, guys? So bar chart's not giving it a buy or sell. My short-term indicators on this right now are just watch it. Okay? Just watch it. I'm not looking to buy the stock at 430 right now. When it's 100% up in the last month, I still think there's a lot of room for it to come back and retract. All right, guys, we've been talking for an hour. I hope you guys, excuse me, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I hope you guys like the rich picks. Bringing you guys picks, working hard every single day to bring you guys winners. Let's take a look at some of them, guys. WCIG up 48%. I brought it to you guys first. We'll just leave on Sing, S-I-N-G. Put it on your watch list. I brought it to you guys first. Just rehashing some of the picks of the day, guys. KFRC up 14%, guys. Make sure you're watching it. APOP up 23.5%, guys. Add it to your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. One of the big winners today, guys. AEHR up 43%, guys. Look at the chart. Came back down. It's starting to creep back up again, guys. Make sure it's on your watches right away. Put it on full alert. AEHR Test Systems. Rich, bring you winners every single day. And guys, one of the big winners of the day. AGSTF. Future Farm Technologies. Up 39%. Remember, guys, all I do is bring you winners. Remember, guys, buy low, sell high. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. One more pick for you guys. I totally forgot. One of my winners, up 14% today, traded 23 million shares. ACOL. All I do is bring you winners, guys. Thanks for watching once again. Like and subscribe. I love you all. Peace.